All right, King Gator here. Now look, we're gonna do a story, Charlie. And you little asparagus guy.
My name is Junior.
Junior, okay, asparagus-y. All right, we're gonna do a story now. It's gonna be called Little Miss Fast.
No.
Little
Miss Quick.
Little Miss Quick. By Roger Hangover.
Who is Roger Hangover anyway? Your favorite story writer.
My favorite story writer. Little Miss Quick, she fell on a stick. And no, that's not right. Let's start over. Are you ready? Take two.
Take
clap.
two.
Little Miss Quick was always in a terrible hurry. That's why they call her Miss Quick, ain't it? And she was always trying to get everything done so quickly as she could. Now, all this rushing around meant that little Miss Quick was very careless, dropping things and breaking plates and stuff. She made her bed so quickly, it was more of a mess afterwards than when she started. Look at that mess. Look at that, Charlie. Can you see that? Look at that there, asparagus. Junior. Look at that bed. Good gracious, look like Brother Tony's bed. It's a mess, I'll tell you. Now, when she brushed her teeth, she squeezed the toothpaste out of the tube so quickly that it went everywhere. Look at that toothpaste, would you? Look like a worm coming up out of there. Everywhere, that is, except on her toothbrush. She gonna have cavities on her teeth. Asparagus, get that there page. I can't get it.
Charlie Barkin, excuse the page.
Thank you, Charlie. All right, now, one sunny autumn morning, little Miss Quick got up even more quickly than usual and made her bed and combed her teeth and brushed her hair. No, combed her hair and so quick that in a careless way. Turn the page. My tail won't do it. And after breakfast, she had ham and eggs and bacon and cheese and French toast.
No, it isn't right.
Little Miss Quick was always in far too much of a hurry to wait for the toaster, so she ran out of the house in a whirlwind and left the door open as usual, just as the French toast was coming out.
Charlie's eye is close up.
Hey, don't be getting up in my storytelling.
Oh.
I'm supposed to put my eye up in there. 1 minute later, and 3 miles from her house, little Miss Quick came to a sudden stop. Now, you know what that means, asparagus. That means stop doing what you're doing. And the postman was standing in her way. You made far too many letters to deliver. You have far too many letters to deliver, she said. Let me help you. And she delivered the letters very quickly.
What?
And she delivered the letters very quickly. That's what it said. But also very carelessly. Oh my goodness. No. Madeline's letter went over to George's house and everything like that.
Oh no.
And George was looking for a check. And it went over to John's house.
Ow!
And the postman was very angry. Look at him. Look at that. How angry he is. In fact, he was so angry that he chased after little Miss Quick, but she was already miles away. Because she was quick.
Yeah, you're right. She's quick.
She had met Mr. Strong, and the basket of eggs looked very heavy, and she said, "Let me help you carry it back to your house." And before Mr. Strong had a chance to say no, or even blink, for that matter, little Miss Quick had carried the eggs back to his house very quickly, but also, needless to say, very carelessly.
What?
Look at them eggs. That looks like egg wallpaper.
Egg wallpaper? What exactly is egg wallpaper?
Well, hey, come here, asparagus. if you don't know what egg wallpaper is, you need to go and find at night mode, and she'll tell you. And then when she saw that all the eggs were broken, Mr. Strong was furious.
Oh, God.
In fact, he was so furious that he also chased after Little Miss Quick, but she was already miles away. Mr. Strong, you can't do it. She's too quick.
Oh, man.
She was at the zoo, talking to the zookeeper. Looked a little bit like you, Charlie Barkin.
What?
And you must be tired of feeding those lions. Let me help feed them for you, she said. And before you could say Little Miss Quick, she had picked up the bucket of corn and rushed off. Now, wait a minute. Lions don't eat corn. And she fed the lions in her usual way, very quickly and careless way. Lions hate corn. But they love doors that are left open. Look at that smiling lion. He said, I'm going down to the Walmart now that I got out. I might go back to McDonald's and get me a hamburger on the way.
That's what I said. McDonald's. Burger King invented it. At not mode.
You know what they say, McDonald's, we have the beef. Wait a minute, that ain't McDonald's.
It ain't McDonald's, it's Arby's.
It happened that on the Sunday autumn morning, Little Miss Quick found herself surrounded by a very angry postman, a furious Mr. Strong, a terrified zookeeper, and 2 hungry lions. What do you think she did? Asparagus, what do you think she did?
I think she's gonna come to the house like I'm like going to my house. Like you're going tomorrow.
There you go. That's what I don't know. That's right. Quick as a shot, she came to herself. I better get out of here quickly as I can. And carefully as possible. That's a good one.
Gator, when you saved yourself, you know you're coming to my house tomorrow.
Well, now we're going to have to see about that. Because, Madeline, you know, there's lots going on. Charlie Barkin, you know that. You know Miss Lynn, a week from today, going to be having her surgery. And they're going to go in there, and the doctor going to go in there and surgerize her tummy. And take out the stuff ain't supposed to be there. And they're going to burn out the things ain't supposed to be there. So Miss Lynn can get better and all be better. So we're going to have to play by ear. See that ear you got there, Charlie? We're going to play that by ear about tomorrow, okay?
Yeah, we'll play that by ear about tomorrow.
All right. Because you know I love you, Charlie. And only one more thing I got to say, Charlie. Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Let's make music together. Come on, asparagus. And only music can make a man free. Woo.
This is brought to you by Charlie's face. Richard Epcar.